Hey there, I'm Adrienne, your go-to guide on this empowering journey to self-love and authenticity. I've transformed my own struggles into strengths, and now I help others navigate their path to their inner knowing and create personal fulfillment. On this show, we're not shying away from tough conversations. We're diving headfirst into topics like self-worth, overcoming limiting beliefs, challenging societal norms, and creating a life that's not just successful, but truly fulfilling. We're all about blending heartfelt, soul-searching chats with practical, actionable strategies. Think of this podcast as your trusty compass on the path to your most authentic life, mixed with a cozy fireside chat with a dear friend. Ready to uncover your true self and lead a life that's in sync with your deepest desires? You're in the right place, friend. Welcome to the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast. Hey there, welcome back. I'm Adrienne. Today we're diving into a topic that I find both fascinating and empowering. It's inspired by the incredible Sara Blakely, and we're going to talk about the power of nurturing your dreams in silence. We're also going to talk about a similar idea of keeping statistics away from your aspirations. Intriguing, right? So in the words of Sara Blakely, the ingenious creator of Spanx, she said, "Don't tell anyone your idea. Your idea is most delicate in its infancy." And she has shared this idea a few different times, but most recently, she posted an Instagram video talking about this as her best advice for an entrepreneur. This idea can be challenging, especially when we're brimming with excitement about our latest brainchild. But as Sarah points out, there's immense wisdom and power in incubating your dreams quietly. You see, when an idea is new, it's like a tender sapling. It needs care, nourishment, and protection from harsh elements. And in this analogy, the harsh elements can be the opinions, the doubts, and even well meaning advice of others. By giving your idea the time and space to grow and strengthen quietly, you protect it from external influences that could stunt its growth. Sharing your idea or your dream out loud can serve as a basis for accountability. Sure, once it's out there, there's no going back. But it also invites in the opinions and feedback of others that won't be helpful in the early stages. When I left my career of 12 years, I told my boss once I was committed to my decision, and I asked him not to discuss it with anyone else. This was prior to putting in my formal notice. I didn't want anyone to weigh in on my decision or tell me all the reasons why starting a business rather than staying in a stable career was a bad idea. By the time everyone else found out, my notice had been turned in and the wheels were in motion. For me, this approach works, and it's not the only time I've used this strategy for myself. When you're working on an idea, especially one that's groundbreaking, different, or ambitious, there will be naysayers. There will be those who, out of fear, ignorance, or their own insecurities, will try to dissuade you. This is where the wisdom of keeping your ideas to yourself, especially in the early stages, really shines. By the time you choose to share your idea with the world, it will have taken root within you, grown stronger and more resilient. Your confidence in it will be unshakable, and the negative opinions of others won't have the power to topple it. In a similar sentiment, I wanted to talk about the idea of keeping statistics away from your dreams. This is about not letting the odds, the probabilities, and the realities of the world dictate what's possible for you. Sure, there might be a million and one chance of achieving something, but who's to say you're not that one? Let's not forget that every breakthrough, every innovation, every world altering change was once considered impossible until someone dared to believe otherwise. The truth is, no one else can truly grasp the power and potential of your dreams. They don't see the world through your eyes, they don't feel the fire in your heart, and they don't carry your unique blend of skills, experiences, and insights. So it's crucial to trust in your unique path and to nurture your dreams in a way that resonates with you. This may mean incubating your ideas in silence, or choosing to ignore the statistics that try to dictate your possibilities. Or maybe you feel like if you don't put it out there, it won't happen, so you choose to share it upfront with others. Do what's right for you, but at least consider the idea of committing yourself to putting in some work before sharing it with others, so you will have invested enough of yourself to not be swayed by their opinions. So, as we wrap up this episode, I want you to think about this. Your dreams are precious, they're powerful, and they're possible. No matter what the statistics say or the naysayers suggest, tend to your dreams with care. Let them grow in silence. And when the time is right, let them out into the world with the unshakable belief that they can and will come true. That's it for today's episode, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me on the Live Your Truth, Love Your Life podcast. To get even more out of today's conversation, don't forget to swing by the show notes and download your freebie. Want to keep the conversation going? I'd love to hear what spoke to you most today. Head on over to my Instagram at Live Your Truth, Love Your Life and drop me a comment. I'm always excited to connect and learn more about you. Remember, the journey towards living your truth and loving your life is a rewarding one. New episodes are dropping each Monday and Thursday, and I can't wait for next time. Until then, have a fantastic week.